What's up, everybody? It's HBT, Harry Bernard Taylor. I'm here with you live for AEW Dynamite, guys. Don't have Christopher Burton with me again tonight. Like I said, Chris, man, he works all kind of crazy hours. He is working tonight. Tomorrow we'll be on doing a couple things, but tomorrow we will be going down to Spartanburg to our commentary partner's house, Danny Paris, to pretty much do some final arrangements and try to get all this thing ironed out about his future and what we're going to do about that. As you know, if you have been following the podcast, our commentary partner, Danny Paris, passed away Monday morning, and we are still dealing with that. But we are here right now live, man. We are here for Dynamite. Appreciate everybody coming in and checking out AEW Dynamite with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Welcome in, everybody, man. Straight up. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. What's up, Ray Underwood? My man Raymond is in the house. What's going on, Raymond? Let's see. All right. Okay, they're coming off pay-per-view. That was a great pay-per-view this weekend. AJ Scales, what's going on? AJ Scales, man, glad that you joined us. This first time I've seen AJ Scales. Glad that you are part of the Straight Up Wrestling Show now, man. If not, you know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe. But I think you're part of the family now. But appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. But hey, rock with us as long as you want to tonight, man. We definitely appreciate your participation in the Straight Up Wrestling Show. And like always, my man Ray Underwood is here, and we'll just sit here and rock while other people come in. So we got the Blackpool Comeback Club is in the house. So who in the world are wrestling? They're wrestling the Pit Bull tonight, look like. Ishii can pretty much toss around about anybody. Rick Joe's in the house. What's up, man? Chris is still at the house. I mean, not at the house. Chris is still at work, Rick Joe. He's still at Staples, man, selling some staples, some pens and papers, man. Okay. So they still in Canada. Trying to, I guess, figuring out who's the toughest guy in this match here. This episode is brought to you by Pepsi, guys. Mountain Dew Zero. Zero sugar. Need to check it out when you get a chance. Harry, can we talk about NXT and what you like about it after the commercial? Rick Joe, I haven't even watched it. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I have not. With all this stuff going on, I just got finished watching Raw from Monday night. I missed NXT. I will be watching NXT later on tonight. I'm going to go ahead and finish that thing up so I can be prepared and go ahead and talk about that tomorrow night. But I will come on a little bit later and talk about NXT. I'm really looking forward to talking about NXT. Looking forward to seeing AEW Collision, which I haven't seen either. Like I said, man, a lot of things been going on, but I did watch Raw today. I rated Raw and put everything down about what I thought about Raw. I might talk about Raw after the show go off tonight, but just for a brief period of time. But yes, I have not watched that yet, but I do got to watch Collision. I got to watch NXT. I'm going to watch NXT next, and then I'm going to watch Collision because I'm trying to catch up, guys. Tatiana in the house, and I see Melanie McKeith is in the house too. What's going on, ladies? Melanie McKeith, my friend Melanie McKeith is in the house, and Tatiana's in the house. We got some biting going on here, guys. All right, Melanie McKeith says, Wrestling Den Mother in the house, representing Slater Marietta by the way of West Greenville, West Side, watching AEW. Finally, hope it's good tonight. Well, they've been pretty good lately, even though ratings have went down, Melanie. But, you know, sometimes it goes down, sometimes it comes back up. but they have been good lately. I will give AEW that. They've been good with Dynamite, and they have been good with Collision, and Rampage haven't been too bad either. All right, Tatiana says, hey, Harry, what's your favorite pay-per-view so far this year? The one we just got finished seeing, I have to say. Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door, besides maybe the first night of WrestleMania, was very good. I guess you could compare that. That's kind of comparable. But as far as the overall thing, you got to throw in night two. Excuse me, along. You have to throw in night two along with night one of WrestleMania. So when you combine that together, I think Forbidden Door was a better pay-per-view. So right now, so far, I got to go with Forbidden Door. Now NXT, one of the ones NXT had, not the last one, but the one before, that was pretty close. That was pretty close than to what we've seen with Forbidden Door. It's between those two, but I think I give the slight edge to Forbidden Door number one. And NXT, I can't remember what it was. NXT, I can't remember. It's the last two, the one before the last one, but very good. But or was it the last one? But yes, so I give that one first, and then I think I'm gonna go with first night of WrestleMania and then at NXT. But if I combine both nights WrestleMania, I'm going Forbidden Door, NXT. I can't think of the name of it, which one it is, and then I'm going with WrestleMania. All right, JL says hello. What's going on, JL? Okay, Eddie Kingston's coming out. Gosh, man, wow. I'm just like, wow. Come on, guys. This doesn't have to happen. They have a good match to start off tonight. It's not Orange Cassidy like they usually do. And now you have Eddie Kingston coming out, interfering in the match, stopping the momentum of the match, man. I don't know. Why in the world are they doing it? This doesn't have to happen. Doesn't seem like any action is going on. All right, AJ says, "Hey Harry, who thinks is going to be MJF's next opponent for the AEW Championship belt?" I'm not sure right now, AJ. I am not sure. This man, I can dream of them putting somebody like, even though I know Claudio is the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Championship, I would like for them to pretty much combine those two titles together, pretty much put those two in a feud and have those guys battle it out and do an undisputed thing. I definitely would like to see that. That would be the first thing I would like to see. Now, who else? Now, MJF, I would like to see MJF go back into. I would like for him to give Adam Page, even though Adam Page had the championship and everything, his run wasn't the greatest run, but I would like to see him give Adam Page a shot at it, man. I think those two will have a good series of matches. I really do. And I'm not a fan of Adam Page. I'm really not a fan of Adam Page, but for some reason, I think that'd be a pretty good matchup, AJ, between those two. Okay. And of course, Bryan Danielson. I mean, you want Bryan Danielson, him and Bryan Danielson is the coup de grace. But man, when it boils down to it, you need to put, Claudio, and if he gets through Claudio and then Adam Page, have him go up against Bryan Danielson and see how that thing come out. But if you could do that, if you could put those three in a series, I think, man, that right there is going to make that AEW just as strong as any title on in the world, man, on earth. I was going to say on earth, but it's going to make that title just as strong as any title in the world. If you can put those three, opponents in line for MJF. All right. JL says Paper Champ lost on the main roster. Bronson Denton didn't, and Paper Champ struggled with Corbin. Okay, well, if you're talking about Carmelo Hayes, he just lost to Finn Balor, but that's on the main roster. I did watch that on Raw today. I watched Raw today, even though it came out Monday night. I did watch that. All right, Magnum says, greetings, Harry and family. Sorry about your boy, Danny Paris. May he rest in peace. Thank you very much, Magnum. Thank you very much, brother. Wow. I'm wondering if anything's going to happen here between Kingston, man, and Jon Moxley. I just hope Kingston just stay outside. Nothing happens. And if they're going to do anything, do it at the end of the match, man. All right, JL says Paper Champ getting undeserved spotlight on Raw. Man, I can't say he doesn't deserve it, JL, but I will say your boy should be up there. Okay, and that's about it, man. Let's go ahead and talk about what we see tonight. But that's all I have to say is your man should have a shot up there on Raw. He should have been on Raw, SmackDown already. He have been on there and talked. Did some promo. Interview, but he should be on there as a wrestler. Should have been on there. All right. JL says they are holding Braun down. He never rubbed shoulders with the world champ. Oh, wow. All right, Ray Underwood, they are not going to let Finn lose to Carmelo. No doubt about that when he has a big match with Seth Rollins. Exactly. That's true. That's true. We know that. But that was a pretty decent match, guys. That was a pretty decent match. It was a short match. So, I ended up giving it, 2.5 stars? I think I gave it 2.5 stars. I'll talk about that later. I will go ahead and go over that card. I could do it after the show, but I don't think I will. But I will probably do a pay-per-view. Not a pay-per-view. I probably will do something a little bit later on this evening. But, yeah, that was a pretty decent match, man. It really was. And I think they could pull off a 4-star match easy if they let them go. Man, those look pretty soft. Is he scared that Ishii will beat him up for real or something if he hits him wrong? I mean, because that little dude is pretty tough, man. He is a tough guy, legit hard, tough guy. So Jon Moxley, I guess he's watching the way he hit this guy with those elbows and thinking that he might get beat down. I don't know. All right, Ray says they are not going. Yeah, okay, got that. They are not going to let Finn lose to Carmelo. I agree. Ray. JL, I just opened Dynamite. Why is Ambrose facing this guy? I don't know, JL. I don't know, man. I mean, they're carrying it on from the pay-per-view. Carryover. Okay, nice German suplex there. Back suplex. Oh, nice running lariat, man. Bye. I'm about to call him Dean Ambrose, but goodness sake, man, you done threw me off there, JL. Okay, nice little running knee by Jon Moxley. Running knee by Ishii. This is a war as we expected. And Dynamite only gets bigger from here. Remember in our main event, the Painmaker, it's not Chris Jericho, the Painmaker versus Sammy Guevara. Okay, they saying this is awesome. I don't know about all this. I don't know about all that right now. It's okay. That's all I can really say. It's okay. But hopefully, man, we have a great night of wrestling. Guys, I got to get me a new chair. This chair is awful. I had it for years. I was going to get one at Staples the other day. Chris had one right at the front. Said he put it together. It was like $210, but I'm going to have to get me a chair. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it at Staples or not. I'm going to look at some other chairs. I don't know if I want that style that he had there. Okay. John Moxley bleeding again, guys. Oh, nice DDT by Ishii, man. Oh, nice running. Clothesline, Lariat. That was hardcore. Oh. That neck breaker didn't mean nothing. He should just pop right back up. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know what's going to go on between this with Claudio and Eddie Kingston. Just a little too much friendship there, guys. Moxley tried to stomp Ishii on the head. Okay. Oh, wow. Probably going to finish it. I don't know about this. Oh, he finished him off 2.5 stars, guys. 2.5 stars for the first match on Dynamite tonight. So, John Moxley take out Ishii. Okay. Wow, let me see where I'm at here. All right, my phone stopped catching the comments, guys. Go up. All right, my man AJ Scale said, "Hey Harry, who's next? Tony Storm AEW Women's Championship belt." Man, wow, this is a hard one. You know, oh wow, man. That's a hard one. It really is. I mean, I wish it was Hikaru Shida, but she's a champion. She's one of the Japan, I think, strong New Japan Strong, or is it All Japan Strong? One of the two. But she's a All Japan, a New Japan Strong champion. So she might not be challenging for the title. I wish it was her, or I wish Serena Deeb would come back in. And I know she's in the background, but I would like to see Serena Deeb get her shot at Tony Storm for that title. And I would like to see Serena Deeb actually win the title. All right. Ray Underwood said, JL, do your history search on the Pit Bull. Heck of a wrestler. No doubt about that. All right, D-Skill H-Town. D-Skill, appreciate you joining, man. D-Skill says 5,000-seat arena, and they could only sell 3,700. Gave away another 300. Wow. Yeah, and I know a lot of those seats that they sold, D Skill, was for $10. All right, JL. I wonder if CM Junk will show up. He needs to show up, JL. He might not get booed if he does in Canada, just like he did before. He might get booed. All right, JL, Coleslaw isn't booked, is he? I don't know, man. Wow. No, gosh. He needs to just walk away. All right, guys, I give that 3 stars, man. 3 stars on that segment there. It was kind of hilarious. All right, I have D Skill says Carmelo has gotten a heck of a rub in the past week. WWE obviously has faith in him. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. JL says Canada is on fire. They appreciate the spectacle. All right, JL, Claudio is the best member in the BCC. The other 2 seem cheap. Clarkson Doon. What's up, Clarkson Doon, man? Clarkson Doon says, "Sup, Harry? How you been, man? Even though the struggle, you know, there are brighter days. Tupac, there's no doubt about that, Clarkson. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. All right, DSK, D Skill says, this is a Harry style match. No flippity flops. No flippity flops. No doubt about it, D Skill H style, man. Depends on who's doing the flippity flops, if I like it or not, to tell you the truth, D Skill. Because some guys, man, they combine it so well with their wrestling, you really don't even notice the flip flops as much. All right, Tatiana says Britt Baker is not cleared tonight due to illness, just like Adam Cole on Sunday. Hope they are okay. I hope so too, Tatiana. Definitely do. Wow. All prayers out to Britt and Adam, man. Wow, that's crazy. AJ Scales, Dr. Britt Baker versus Ruby tonight, Harry. Okay. And Tatiana says she is not clear. So let's see what goes down there. So if she's not cleared, who's going to be who will be facing Ruby tonight, or if she's still going to wrestle. Mag Magnum says, yeah, I agree, 2.5 stars. Okay, cool. Appreciate it, Mag. JLC minus, that's 2.5 stars. D Skill H Town, why is Renee in this segment? I don't know, D Skill. I don't know, brother. All right, JL, looks like Coleslaw legs might give out, so he took a car. Man, you a trip. All right, Clarkson Doon. Harry, how you feel about Finn Balor promo package on Raw and Ciampa and Miz feuding? I liked it. I'm pretty sure let me see. What in the world did I give that? Well, I could look it up. I definitely liked it. I thought it was a little short and sweet, but it, got to the point. It definitely got to the point. But Ciampa and Miz feuding, man, I don't know. It's something to really put Ciampa back out there, but it's not something that's going to raise him to the level that he needs to be at. So it's the thing about the Miz. He is being seen like, he's kind of like outside of his promo ability and, his celebrity status. he's kind of like being seen like a Dolph Ziggler when it boils down to it. They're using him in that way. So will this help Ciampa out at all? Unless they just let Ciampa just dominate him, and I'm sure Miz is willing to let that happen, man. That's just what he's been doing lately. So, but yeah, I don't know. I hope it's a feud that gets over quick, Clarkson. All right, Matt Magnum says definitely a thumbs up on MJF Coleslaw t-shirt promo. Laugh out loud, no doubt about it. All right, Travis Richardson says, "Sup, Harry? What you think AEW should do with Jungle Boy? That's coming soon tonight on AEW. In your opinion, what you think AEW should do with him?" I think they should They need to put a female with him. You know, take Renee, take her off interviews and put her as his valet or whatever. Get this guy a valet. Wow. Wow. I like that, man. Definitely thumbs up. 100%. Wow, man. Those guys right there, they are true friends right there. And I mean, in the match, doing Forbidden Door, when those guys were going up against each other, like I said, like Chris and I was tripping on that night. You know, it's like it's like it's like Eddie Kingston was telling John Moxley, "Hey, your wife, man, she messed up my bologna sandwich. She put too much mayonnaise on it or something like that." That's the way they went at it. And it's like Moxley was telling Eddie Kingston, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you pretty much putting down my wife, and you basically, you have a problem with that mayonnaise sandwich. You lucky that she made one for you. But that's the way these guys acted. Like, man, there's some kind of disagreement or something like that. If somebody insulted somebody, and you see Renee was in the middle of that thing right there. So, man, it's kind of funny. It's real funny. All right, Travis Richardson says Jungle Boy and his girlfriend Anna J. Harry. That's his girlfriend, man? For real? Okay. Hey, maybe she should come out with him as a mouthpiece. We know the girl can talk. She's kind of funny. I always talk about choking somebody out or whatever. She could be his mouthpiece. I definitely would like that. It'd be better for him to come out and have somebody talk for him. But we're gonna have to see how he approached the crowd. How he articulates to everybody as a heel. We have no clue right now, but we're about to see. Travis Richardson says, "Yes, for real, Harry. Yes, no doubt about it, man." Okay. But definitely appreciate everybody coming in, guys. And as you come in, you know what to do. If you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know when we're on like times like these, and do the same thing over on Twitch when we put this thing on Twitch. And if you're over on Twitter right now, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show over there on Twitter, guys. But give me a moment right now, man. I'm about to refresh this thing because I'm not getting your comments here on my phone on StreamYard, but I'm getting it on my tablet, which is really good. Not tablet. My laptop is picking up everything, so that is good. But give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. I'm still here. Okay, just a moment. Be off the screen. Wow. All right, Victor Ganfisto in the house. All right, Travis Richardson says, I thought of Jake, Jake the Snake coming to recruit Jack Perry into a new darker faction with Pillman Jr., Harry. Man, look, it will be good. I just don't know how that will pan out. I mean, Travis, I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I just don't know how that will work. I don't have a lot of faith in Pillman Jr. right now. I just really did. I really don't. I like him. I met the guy, talked to him. Was at an indie show with him, and the guy has the size. He has the ability, but I just don't know. It's just something about him. It's gonna have to have an edge. It's gonna be have to have a. It's gonna have to an edge is gonna have to be attached to him. And what I'm talking about is there's gonna have to be a great wrestler to come to pair with him to make him to get him over. Kind of like, what happened with him when he was over in WCW. He really never got over until Stunning Steve Austin got with him. And, that's before Stone Cold Steve Austin. When he was Stunning Steve Austin, he was a great wrestler then, too. And that gave him so much credibility. And they ran with that Hollywood Blondes. And right before he had left and went to ECW or I can't even think of which one right now. But he went up there and started wrestling for Paul Heyman's group. Yeah, when he was stunning Steve Austin, he paired with Brian Pillman, and that gave him an edge. That made him really tough and just brought him out because Brian Pillman Sr. He wasn't great before then. He basically was used as a guy who might win. He was a Brad Armstrong type guy. Might win. He won some. He lost some. But he was, and I think his son is stuck in the same place, man. I see him in the same spot. And I see Arn Anderson's son in the same spot too. But Arn Anderson's son definitely can overcome if he gets into the gym. He gets a little bit more dedicated. He can overcome it. I think Brian Pillman Jr. is dedicated like his father was, but there's got to be something that's going to take him to another level. Could Jake the Snake Roberts do that? Yes, I definitely do. But him in a faction with Jungle Boy, I don't think is going to do it. Jungle Boy is one of these guys that's on his own, man. He's on his own, and I think he likes that to run on his own. Of course, he was teamed up with the Lizard Man for a while, Luchasaurus, but Jungle Boy was really the spotlight of that team, even though I think Luchasaurus was the guy that pretty much put them in a position to win most of the times. With his power game coming there, and the guy could fly, get up in the air. He could do so many different things. But yeah, I just don't know. I'm not Travis. I'm just not into Brian Pillman Jr. that much, and I just don't think that will be anything of relevance. I don't think it will take them to another level, man. All right, let's see when it's Orange Cassidy. When is he gonna turn into pockets, guy? I guess right now. Oh, running baseline drop kick from not Daniel Garcia, but Orange Cassidy. Pockets. I ain't combing his hair, man, doing a little Mars Day treatment. You need to have a Jerome say, come comb my hair. Or like Adrian Broner, the boxer. Daddy, comb my hair. Okay. All right, Victor Ganfisto, Harry, what if Jack Perry burned his gear like Dustin did with Gold Dust character? Be interesting. Victor Ganfisto, and are we seeing a new repackaged Jack Perry? I guess so. Guess so. Mad Magnum, as you can tell by my avatar, I'm pulling for my new wrestling hero, LA Knight, for Money in the Bank. I hear you, man. All right, Victor Ganfisto, what can AEW do with Keith Lee, Harry, or what would you have done with Keith Lee? I guess. Okay, Victor, I'll let you know in just a second, man. Let me think about it. Travis Richardson says, "Sup, Harry? What's up?" I mean, Travis Richard. What's up, Travis Richard, man? Look, Victor. Wow. Keith Lee really isn't a mystery. And Keith Lee, you have to have him. You got to put him in some kind of feud. And the whole thing with him and Swerve Strickland, they haven't even finished that. They didn't finish that, but this guy, you make him a monster, man. And Keith Lee, he's a legit monster. He's a monster who can wrestle. He's actually one of these guys who's tough and he can wrestle. But you try to take him and you put him in that position that Wardlow was in, and you just let it go. What you was trying to do with Wardlow, you do with Keith Lee without Keith Lee being repetitive and doing the same thing over and over again. And I'm talking about power bombing somebody to death. And that's what Wardlow was doing, because Keith Lee has more, he has more to give than that. Keith Lee has more in his arsenal than just a power bomb or something like that. But yeah, put him in the position that you wanted Wardlow to be in, and just let it ride out. But Keith Lee don't have to end up beating up a whole bunch of security guards or whatever. But they ruined Wardlow, man. He really did. Sad that they put themselves in that position to where pretty much they couldn't get out of it. All right, AJ Scales, Harry, do you think Goldberg will sign with AEW because Tony wants to sign him with AEW? Will it happen? I don't know. I don't know if Goldberg wants to do that or not. AJ, Goldberg is probably looking at his legacy and saying, hey, would I mess up my legacy if I go and do this? Will Tony misbook me and want me to lose a bunch of matches? Because when it boils down to it, even though Goldberg has played around with AEW later on in his late years, he's wrestled, not AEW, with WWE. He's played around in his late years, and he's up there in age. This man really hasn't lost a lot of matches. If you go over his whole career, he hasn't lost a lot of matches. And he's definitely not going to go into AEW and start losing matches for Tony Khan. And I think Tony Khan asked these guys to do him a favor, and he asked these guys to lose because there's a lot of guys in AEW that's losing matches that should not be losing matches. And so I don't know. I don't know. But Tony Khan is good at that. And I don't know if Goldberg is going to be down with that. Now, Goldberg might sign and say, I'll lose one match. The whole tenure that I'm there. I'll lose one match and then disappear. But Goldberg is not going to go in there and be used as a punching bag or anything like that. He's going to go in there and he wants total domination. And he is the Goldberg that they want. I mean, the Wardlow, they want Wardlow to be Goldberg. But you will have the legit Wardlow Goldberg in there. So I don't know. And when it boils down to it, I don't know how many wrestlers that they actually have that could pretty much take Goldberg even at this advanced stage. If Goldberg goes in there and wrestles hard like he usually do, it's not many wrestlers that can handle that. And speaking of Keith Lee can handle it. I think Bryan Danielson, maybe he's tough enough to stay in there with that. And Jon Moxley is definitely tough enough to stay in there with that. I think Bryan Danielson would get hurt at all actuality. But when it boils down to it, how many guys do they actually have in AEW who's going to be able to perform with Goldberg and not get hurt? So that's one thing that, AJ, that we have to look at it, because Goldberg he's still explosive. Even though he's older, he's still explosive. Travis Richard says, Keith Lee is finished, Harry. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, because they don't know what to do with him, Travis. That's the only problem with it. They don't know what to do with him. They don't know how to use him. So that's the reason he's finished. He's not finished because he's, that he couldn't do anything. I think he should go to Impact. I think he can do something over there in Impact. But AEW has no clue how to use him. And it's kind of sad, man. Let's see what Keith Lee does here, guys. Hey, Hunter, what's going on?
Over there.
Over there.
Yeah.
This is horrible, guys. This is just. Nice double clothesline from Keith Lee with Daniel Garcia on his back. Man, Keith Lee done re-dyed his hair dark. Because, he's all gray. Oh, wow. Oh, God. This is turning out not good, man. Oh, my gosh. The match was getting up to a 2.5. It really was. But now I'm dropping it back to 2 stars. Nice power driver, guys. Power driver like that usually would take somebody out. Back in the day, would take somebody out. The heck? Man, sharpshooter. Come on, man. All right, Max says, I think Keith Lee and Powerhouse Hobbs will be an unstoppable tag team force. It will be good. It will be good. Goodness. Oh, nice. Nice. Another 2.5 stars, guys. I got it up to 2.4. Another 2.5 star match. It was good. It was good until after they came back from the commercial break. Then it really started getting slow. Vikingo coming out and he popped Keith Lee when he flipped, did the flip over the rope, running flip. Popped him in the face with that boot, the back of the boot, with the heel of the boot, which really could have been bad. But after that, they started doing some things. It's like they was trying some things that they already had worked on, but pretty much, really wasn't really ironed out like they thought it would be as far as this match. I think what threw it off is him being popped in the face, Keith Lee being popped in the face with the back heel, with the heel kick of Vikingo. And I don't think he meant to do that. So Orange Cassidy, and I guess you could say the new best friends with Keith Lee, Vikingo, they took care of this match. Yeah, it was very sloppy, man. Mag got it at 2 stars, and that's basically what I had it at when he got really sloppy. Actually, I had it at 2.2 at that time, and I did get it up to 2.4, but I'm going to go ahead and stay with 2.5 stars. Anybody else want to go ahead and give their rating? Definitely give their rating. I do respect what Mag and them have for it, 2 stars, but it was very sloppy, man. It just, I went back a little bit at 2 stars, but it kept the match going, so I jumped it on up to 2.5 stars. All right, AJ Scale says, oh boy. I'm sorry. You're sorry. He's sorry. He's sorry. You think that's enough? You didn't contact us. You didn't hung out with us. You left us. You abandoned us. Forget. And you're sorry. Look, it's not about them. It's not about you. It's about fighting Blackpool. They needed some help, okay? What was I supposed to do? What am I responsible for you? Am I your babysitter? Is that what I'm saying? So that's what you thought. That's what you thought this was. Sound like a personal problem to me, guys. Sound like personal problems. But tonight, we're not friends anymore. Tonight, we're your opponents. Okay. I hadn't seen John Silver and the other 2 guys. I can't even remember their names right now. I do know their names, man, but I just can't think of them. I hadn't seen those guys in a while, man. So, you got Adam Page. Those guys like, hey, man, hey, we going to fight you tonight. Hey, it's on, bro. You haven't talked to us. You haven't hung out with us for months. Hey, we used to hang out. Guys, we used to go and have a Bud Light, guys. I'm just tripping with this Bud Light thing. But, guys, you tell her, hey, man, we used to go out and have wings, guys. We used to eat ribs together, man. You haven't hung out with us in months. What in the world's going on? You went and started hanging out with these jokers. Man, guys, man. These jokers pretty ticked off, man. These jokers pretty ticked off. So, hey, it's on. It's on. And Adam Page, he's been friends with both of them. He's been friends with Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson for years, man. With the Bullet Club and all that. Been friends with those guys for years. And then he's been friends with us. I can't even think of the group's name no more, man. But he's been friends with John Silver and the other 2. Dang, maybe I wanted to. Guys, who's the guy with the mask? What is his name, man? Gosh, I definitely remember his name, but yeah, I can't remember those 2 guys. But he was friends with those guys for a while too. So, but hey, people get like that, man. They get a little salty sometimes when you start running with other people and you're not calling them. You sometimes decide to have different friends, better friends and things, man. But hey, usually I just let it go. I mean, because if they're real friends, they'll come back. I've had friends like that, man, who, been best friends, with years, and they go and they hang out with some new friends, and then they come back. But if they true friends and you're a true friend to them, they're going to come back. But, hey, I guess right now, they're going to fight it out, man. They're going to fight it out. I don't think Adam Page want to do this, but, hey, look like he's not gonna have any choice, guys. AJ Scales says, Harry, here, Tessa Blanchard may sign with another wrestling company. Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happened with Tessa Blanchard. She definitely has skills that I don't know who will sign her, but man, I hate for her.
Powering on. Welcome to All Tech Lansing.
I hate for her to go through the rest of her wrestling life and not being able to be signed with anybody. I don't think that's right at all. So I don't know. But wow. Yeah, but yeah, Keith Lee is a mystery, guys. Really, Keith Lee. We was talking about Keith Lee. That's a mystery. And I just don't know. I just don't know what to say about that. I really don't. But yeah, once again, man, I appreciate everybody coming in and checking me out tonight, man, rocking with me on Straight Up Wrestling Show. Let's keep this thing rolling. Tomorrow, hopefully I can get a couple shows in and get a show in with Christopher Burton. Christopher Burton doesn't have Impact, so I definitely won't be doing Impact tomorrow. If I do Impact, I do it alone. But I definitely want to get back into Impact as far as doing live shows on live Impact shows. Chris doesn't have it. He used to have it, but where he lives now, he doesn't have it. So definitely will be. I want to come on and try to do Impact tomorrow. So no guarantees, guys, but we'll see. All right. Okay, Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara.
Gentlemen, tonight you're in the main event in a tag team matchup against Sting and Darby Allin. But Chris, tonight you're tapping in the Painmaker.
For the first time ever, just a few days ago, Forbidden Door, Sting and Chris Jericho were in the ring together once again for the very first time. This is a little bit bigger than Forbidden Door, isn't it, Sting? Jericho and Sting should be on TBS, right? Poetic Justice should be commentated by Tony Schiavone, just like it should have so many years ago. But Sting, you said you wanted more time with Chris Jericho. You needed to spend more time with me in the ring. Well, guess what, Sting? Tonight, you get your nightmare. That's right. It's not a dream. It's a nightmare. Because tonight, I'm going to go deep inside of myself. Okay, let's go to the primordial ooze of Chris Jericho. Let's bring out the Painmaker, Sting. You know about being dark. You know about how desperate things can get when your back is up against the wall. Tonight, you're not facing Jericho. You're facing the Painmaker. You want to get dirty, Sting? Let's get dirty. Let's put that white paint in the dirt till it comes up a bloody mess. Right, Sammy? Here's your chance, Sting. You got all the time you want with the Painmaker.
Wow. You know what I would do, guys? I would have had Darby Allin versus Sammy Guevara, and I'll be bringing that match out right now. Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara. Then I have a preliminary match, a little small, little 5-minute match, a 4 to 5 minute match. And then I will have Sting versus Chris Jericho, the final match. Give them about 20 minutes. Let them fight it out. But yeah, if they gonna wrestle each other, they need to wrestle each other solo. But yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying, Travis Richard. Travis Richard said, Harry, why we get rinse and repeat a feud in AEW again tonight? This show made me want to drop kick my TV. I know, man. I know. I just don't understand it. With all the talent that they have in AEW, and we getting something very close to what. Let's just put it like this. I expected more But that's okay, though. All I have to say is I don't want to see Tony Khan. I do not want to see them wrestle themselves out, off TV, man. Kind of like somebody working themselves out of a job. I don't want to see that. Packed house tonight. Don't rest on your laurels. That's all I'm saying. I just hope AEW doesn't rest on their laurels tonight, man. Of course, you come off a successful pay-per-view. That Forbidden Door was just great, man. It was outstanding. Outstanding. But don't rest on that. Continue. You got to continue to bring the juice. You got to continue to put the pressure on WWE. Put the pressure on yourself. Every time you go out there, I don't care if it's a house show, man. I don't care what's going on. You say, we have to top the last show. Every single time, man. Every single time. I don't care if it's a house show at the local high school, You got to top your last show. You got to try to top your last show. Every time you leave that arena, every time the wrestlers walk out of that arena, every time Tony Khan or whatever executives there, they have to say, "Hey, man, we gave the fans more than what they bargained for." Yeah, AJ Skills, Harry, Y2J, and Sting need retro from the wrestling business for good. Yeah, I hear you, AJ Skills, man. I hear you. I definitely want to see Chris Jericho quit, do something different, and Sting. I hope this is his last year wrestling, man. I really do. I really do. And Sting look like he's in better shape than Chris, even at this age. Sting got about 12 years on him? Something like that. How old is Jericho? Is he 52 or 53 now? He might, yeah, something like that. Something like that.
Now Hammerlock applied by Alex Reynolds on Nick Jackson. Nice wrist control right there by Nick Jackson as Reynolds rolls through, regains control of Nick Jackson. Snapmare brings him through into the crucifix, getting predicament. Barely a 2 count for Reynolds.
Okay, yeah, Alex Reynolds, that's his name.
You got Johnny Hungy with the muscles. You got the leader, of course, that is Evoluno. But man, Alex Reynolds slowly finally gets the job done. All 3 of the Dark Order veterans go with the duo. Super talent. Speaking of talent, look at Nick Jackson right there. Nick lands on his feet, overhand shot. Escalera walks the rope, comes down, corkscrew, arm drag, takes Reynolds across the ring. Nick Jackson. Matt Jackson, his brother, the Young Bucks, Hangman Adam Page, John Silver, all these men.
All right, Victor, I see you cracking up on something. Let's see what you're saying. All right, Victor says, wow, no pop for Young Bucks tonight, Harry. Yeah, I'm sitting here, Victor, I'm sitting here wondering what in the world what they can do with the Young Bucks to get them back over. That's exactly what I was thinking about just now. Victor, the crowd looked dead tonight, Harry. Yes, it does, Victor. Yes, it does. But man, yeah, my mind is wondering about this Young Bucks thing.
With the head scissors on Hangman Adam Page. Hangman holds strong legs right there, by the way. Certainly are. Hangman Adam Page goes into the side headlock once again, Silver though. Powers Hangman back to the rope, sends him off shoulder, tackle Silver.
Wow.
He's obviously built like I say, a spark plug, so he's not don't say the S word. He has height issues. Okay, we don't like the S word. Okay, he's not as tall as his opponent. How's that sound? I've lived that. You saw what your reaction. That's still come tonight. We're looking forward to that. Our main event, the Painmaker and Sammy Guevara take on Sting and Darby Allin Tornado tag team matches. Hangman Adam Page, Hammerlock with the waist lock now on John.
Oh, John Silver with a nice back elbow, guys. Wow. Man, he lit him up. Goodness sake, man. Man, I hate the guy that bad. I mean, I understand, guys. I understand. That's an evil Uno. But I tell you, I probably would be pissed too. I understand. When you have a bunch of friends that's hanging out, I mean, and just one guy, he doesn't want to hang out no more. Kind of like me, Chris, and our old friend Dre, and we had another friend named Rod Nico. And then now you got me, Chris, and Rod Nico. We can hang out, or we still buddies. And then we got our friend Dre. You know, he pretty much ticks us off that he doesn't hang out with us no more. We used to all hang out. We were boys for years. And so I can understand a little bit. Wow. Yeah, man, the crowd is dead for this match. All right, AJ Skills, Harry, here's Young Bucks and Kenny maybe signed with WWE if Triple H. Look, I think both of them need to go. Both of them need to be with WWE. I think I know with the tag team division, Young Bucks, either brand, if they just basically sign with WWE, wrestle on all the brands, they could come up with so many different matchups with them that'll make sense. And the fans will get into them. Kenny Omega, so many great possibilities. He definitely need to go over there before he ends his career, because I don't know how much longer he can go at the level that he's wrestling on. So he definitely need to go over there while he's at his best. Don't wait till Ric Flair did it when Ric Flair was 70-80% of himself, really about 70% of himself. Never was, he was out of his prime. Still very good, but he was out of his prime. And I'm talking about the first time he went. He was out of his prime then. And plus, he was damaged. Jim Herd already had damaged him at that time. Ric Flair had lost his confidence, cut his hair and all that. But yeah, Kenny Omega definitely doesn't need to wait any longer, man. He need to really make a decision once his contract up, if he's going to go or not. Max says, I hear you about the rinse, wrestle, repeat. I used to get tired of the same matches. I would stay away for a couple months and return, hoping things are different. Yeah. I understand that, Mag. I'm pretty sure Travis Richard understands that too. All right, we got Rebecca Burr in the house. Rebecca Burr says RVD would be an awesome manager. He'd be great in either company. That's true, Rebecca. And I mean, he will start some stuff. He will have people, he could put people in an uproar. Depends on. I figure he'll be a heel manager. He'll put some people in an uproar. And as far as AEW, I definitely could see him coming on and being Jungle Boy's manager. But welcome, Rebecca. This is the first time I've seen you. Welcome to the Straight Up Wrestling Show. For some reason, I think I've seen your name before, but I'm not sure. But I think this is the first time. At least this is the first first time that I had a comment, read a comment from you. But appreciate Rebecca Bird joining the Straight Up Wrestling family. Hopefully you are a member of the Straight Up Wrestling family. If not, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. But we definitely, everybody here at the Straight Up Wrestling Show, welcome you, Rebecca, to the show. And we always get to your comments, always. Either when Chris and I together or when we have other special guests on. And if we don't get to your comment, somebody on the show will say, Harry, Chris, you guys missed Rebecca's comments, and we always go back to comments all the time. We try to find your comment. And once again, appreciate you coming on and appreciate you commenting. Man. And the fans are not helping either. The fans are not helping with these matches. They pretty drab. And I hope when we have Sting and Darby Allin versus Sammy Guevara and Jericho that the fans are pretty much rocking for that match. And we know what Jericho and Darby Allin can do. They're both young, and they both put their bodies on the line. But let's see. And I'm sure Sting is going to do everything he can to pump this thing up. Jericho will too. Even though they're not at their best, neither one of them in their primes either, but they're going to fight as much as they can. But I definitely would rather see those guys in a solo match, even at this advanced stage in their careers. Okay, here comes Evil Uno. Running clothesline. Well, they're going off on Hangman. Hangman, I can tell you that. All right, nice power driver. Oh, Evil Uno don't like that. All right, Max says, greetings, Rebecca. Rebecca says, thanks, guys. No problem, Rebecca. All right. Boom. Oh, wow. Smack from Evil Uno. Okay, I got to. Let me go ahead and charge my laptop here before it goes off on me. Uh-oh. It's going down. It's going down. All right. Evil Uno clearing house. Now Adam Page with a running clothesline. With that nice kick right there. Nice boot. Oh, wow. John Silver, he used Evil Uno, uses momentum and kick and uses body, his weight to take down Adam Page. Evil Uno, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Got somebody just send me a message asking me, can I talk? But I'm not going to do that till after this is over with. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call. Somebody called me and it dropped. I'm using my phone on this podcast and it dropped. Everything dropped out. But yeah, I'll call him right after this. But it's a friend of ours, and I guess I'm pretty sure he wants to talk about our friend Danny. Let's see, find out if we done found out anything about the funeral and all that. This match is not getting too. This match is pretty good so far, guys. I'm not gonna say it's great. It's gotten better. Oh wow, nice, her Corona right there. And John Silver, man. Oh snap! Oh, that should be it. They're gonna hit him with a V trigger. Boom. Oh, lariat. Wow. Okay, guys, that's a 3. I gave you that 3 stars right there. That was really good. That was really good. AJ Scales. Harry, do you think CM Punk will return AEW to face MJF again one more time? They're gonna have to. It's gonna have to happen. I'm pretty sure CM Punk got that in his contract. It's gonna have to happen unless they take the belt off of MJF. If MJF, I don't know if he's too proud to lose that title to CM Punk, but CM Punk will become that champion. He will become the champion again. A lot of people think it's going to be a year. I don't think it's going to be a year. Wow. No. Wow. Wow. Oh, boy. Here comes Don Callis, man. Oh, my God. Well, Kingston, at least he come out to help him, guys. Wow. Adam, they left. They left. Oh, this is not good. All right, Mag says that match got better towards the end. I give it 3 stars too. Okay, appreciate it, Mag, chiming in. Here comes the dreaded attack. Yeah, it killed it. Harry favors shenanigans. Us. Victor Canfisto says. Rebecca Burr says, "What's the main event tonight?" Rebecca, we have Sammy Guevara and Y2K Jericho. Chris Jericho will be taking on Sting and Darby Allin. Sting and Darby Allin versus Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara. This is horrible. This is awful. No. I didn't like the way that went down, guys. 3-star match. 3-star match, and Adam Page and the Young Bucks deserve to leave out of there with the victory. Heads held up. Plus, they still can have their feud with Blackpool Combat Club, but still have their little thing with Evil Uno, John Silver, and Alex Reynolds. They still can have that with them. Those guys are still pissed off with Adam Page. I understand how they left off or whatever and just walked away. Didn't help. But this right here puts a cloud over this whole match. And it just, they're like Travis Richards said, rinse and repeat, man. They rinse and repeating. They're doing the same thing over and over to see if something's going to change. Is this stuff gonna jump their ratings out of this world, and everybody's gonna be interested in what they're doing? No, man. I mean, it's just flat out insanity. Just insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result. Man, we want to see wrestlers be able to walk away. Even though they are in a sport, they are in a violent type, sport. We know how all the stuff works, but man, can we look at let's take something like MMA. What if MMA, every time somebody wins a fight in MMA and they walking out of the doggo, they walking away and then they get attacked every single time. About 80% of the time, somebody's being attacked. What if a boxing, instead of these guys coming out there and challenge these other boxers after the match or whatever, the boxers walking away, they go back to the dressing room, and some other boxer back there, he started, just banging him out as he comes into the dressing room. Wrestling has always had attacks, and that's what made wrestling great. Of course, you want to have that drama and everything, but you do not want 80. Sometimes, man, I've seen 80-90% of the show AEW shows where there was drama jumps all the time, and that's all a lot of WWE shows like that a couple years ago. But man, come on, slow down on that stuff. We don't need all of that. And and you know what? What's so funny about it? Because we saw Blackpool Combat Club earlier wrestle. I didn't expect them to come out here and do that. I didn't expect them to come out and do that. But they did. And it is what it is, man. But yeah, we'll just roll on. Hopefully we see a very good main event coming up here soon tonight. But they're gonna have a match. They're gonna have another match before that. I don't know who's next. But yeah, once again, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming on. If you haven't hit that like, share, join on Facebook, go ahead and hit that. If you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 so you know when we're on like times like these. Do the same thing when you see this on Twitch and over on Twitter, man. Hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show over there on Twitter. I appreciate each and every one of you coming on and rocking with the family tonight so far. But wow. I don't know, kind of Collision. I didn't watch Collision Saturday night, guys. I have to watch Collision probably tonight, sometime tonight. I'll probably stay up a little bit later, go ahead and watch Collision and watch NXT so I can do a show on that tomorrow. I definitely want to report on that. I know Chris haven't seen it, but definitely want to do that. Hey, love NXT. NXT is pretty much my favorite show outside of show. Let's see, Friday Night SmackDown have the bigger stars, but NXT is my favorite show, man. I love the way they have that laid out. I love everything that Shawn Michaels is doing over there, and Road Dogg and whoever else is helping him with creative. They're doing a great job. And Victor Ganfisto says no pop for blood and guts, Harry. Let's see. Yeah, exactly, Victor. No, yeah, definitely wasn't no pop for that, man. People just, that should tell them something, but we've seen it so many times before and they haven't told them anything. Victor Ganfisto says even crowd was silent during a Samoa Joe promo. Wow. Yeah, definitely wow. All right, AJ Scales, Harry, Thunder Rosa should get her AEW Women's Championship belt back. She never lost it. That's true. She should be first in line, and she definitely has more talent than Toni Storm. So, yeah, she definitely should get a shot at the title. So,
strawberry shortcake slush float with crunchy sugar crystals. Was that real? Or is that just your brain's summer vacation? $2.99 strawberry shortcake snowball slush float.
I don't know, man, but when you get into that mindset and you just thinking jumping is working. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for an attack, guys.
Louise, man. First of all, you look great, by the way. Freaking Jack. Second of all, dude, it's bad got enough that we're about to have to wrestle every week? You want me to stay at a pro wrestling show the entire day? Let's get the hell out of here, dude. This place sucks. He definitely is not watching the show back. Ronnie, I love you, bro. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Good luck in your match with Joe. All right. You got it. Have fun.
What's going on here? Thumbs up, man. Thumbs up. It's goofy or whatever, but hey, thumbs up. And I'm going to go ahead and give a thumbs up because my man Roderick Strong was on there. So, wow. Cal Webb, what's up, Cal Webb, man? Hey, man, I just found your channel. Seems like an awesome place to chill on Wednesday nights. Definitely, Cal Webb. Appreciate you coming on, man. And if you didn't subscribe, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the Straight Up Wrestling Show. We definitely appreciate you coming on, Cal Webb. And we always will get to your comments, man. And we welcome you to the family. We always will get to your comments, and we love that you're here. Welcome to the Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. Straight Up Wrestling family. It's usually me and my partner, Christopher Burton. You know, it's usually both of us on here. But Chris, he's not in tonight because Chris' schedule is just flat out crazy. So sometimes you'll see him and sometimes you won't. But, you know, hey, we're good by ourselves, but we definitely a force when we're together, man. But, hey, I definitely welcome you onto the show, Cal Webb, man, and appreciate you coming on and love to see you on Wednesday nights. All right. Whenever you can catch us, because we don't usually schedule anything. We just come on, man. So hit that notification bell. Wow, got to see this right here, Jungle Boy. Let's see how it. Man, I kind of like it. He's got an edge to him, guys. Oh, wow. Wow. This dude, man. Okay. All right. Jungle Boy, let's see what you got.
And I'm still young. I'm still cashing fat checks. And I am still banging the hottest bitch in this entire place.
Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, what in the world? Wow.
Now, Toronto, let me ask you a question. Now, did I turn on Hook? Or did everybody turn on me? After everything that I've done, after everything that I have given to this place, and after being robbed of not one but 2 world championships, you expect me to sit here and watch some entitled second generation little prick dangle his championship in my face?
Oh my gosh, man.
You know what the funny thing is? That belt is not even officially recognized by this company. And that's for the same reason that I don't recognize you, Hook.
Keep the shades on now. Keep the shades on. I believe you more with the shades. I believe in more with the shades, guys.
I never needed you. Jungle Hook was special because of me. The last time that I was in a tag team, I was a world champion, and you were lucky to ever stand next to me in a ring.
All right. Got Christopher Burton on. Put those shades back on. All right, Magnum says, generic white guy, laugh out loud. MJF is a trip. Let me get everything, man, before.
And you know what? Whether or not that title is officially recognized, Hook, I know what it means to you.
Yeah, Victor Ganfisto said thumbs up, laugh out loud.
What it means to your family.
And yeah, Magnum says, greetings, Cal. JL said coleslaw is back. Victor Ganfisto cracking up. JL, clean move, Jungle Boy. Wow, wow.
I'm going to take that from you.
JL says Hook deserved it. He was the anchor and was cheating. All right, Christopher Burton, my partner Christopher Burton says he needs to go smack Taz. Okay, AJ Scale says Harry Jungle Boy turned heel. Yeah, he did. JL says Jungle Boy is humble. Oh, he's running. Why are you running? Why are you running? Well, Jungle Boy running like a pump, man. Man, Joker ran. Wow, man. That Joker, he should have just announced on the mic. He should have said, you got to catch me. You got to catch me. You think you don't get a hold of me. You got to catch me first. I mean, because this guy.
Anything but is the FTW champion. Oh, man. And then he runs. He talks all that trash and runs. Where's he running?
Taz right. Daddy's right. You know, this guy's running from his son, man. Wow. Yeah. All right. Boy, this Joker. Boy, dude. Boy, Jungle Boy. Punk, boy. This Joker running like you got me running from you day by day. Yeah, Victor Gamfisto, Harry, is Jungle Jack Perry gonna be California Playboy character? Interesting. JL, I like Jungle.
And I'm telling you, this has just begun.
JL, I like Jungle Boy now. I can't place my finger on it though. Oh, why? Yeah, JL, we know why you you like Jungle Boy. I know why you know. I know why you like it. I guess that clothesline, man. That lariat that he put on a Hook Saturday night. That was clean, right? That was clean. Cal Webb says, I apologize if it's already been discussed, but did anybody watch some of the Forbidden Door matches? Yeah, we watched the whole thing, man. We had a live podcast going with me and my partner Christopher Burton and everybody, man. Go check it out. Go check out some of it. You know, here on the channel. Definitely go back and check out some of our Forbidden Door coverage there. You know, so yeah, we definitely went over that. All right, Christopher Burton says JL loves Jungle Boy now. Of course he does, Chris. Are you at home, Chris, man? Why in the world aren't you on the podcast, boy? I know you ain't got your stuff probably set up, but, man, you need to be on the podcast. All right, JL says Jungle Boy forgot he has the stove on in the kitchen. That's why he ran. Okay. All right. Young lady Rebecca Burr says, who's Jungle Boy beefing with and running? He's beefing with Hook. He's running from Hook, Rebecca. The guy, he attacked Hook, threw a clothesline and took him out, you know, hugging him, walking up the ramp, like everything all cool and all that. And then just pretty much just stabbed the guy in the neck. I'm not going to say stabbed him in the back, stabbed him in the neck with a clothesline. You know, lariat hit him pretty hard Saturday night. All right, Matt Magnum said, I never seen Jungle Boy run so fast. Neither have I. He probably didn't think he could run that fast. And, hey, Hook almost caught up with him. JL, clean escape. I mean, the technique of invading them. Wow. Christopher Burton says, I'm still at work. I'm watching on my phone. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, Chris is at work, man. But I told you, yeah, guys, this guy stuck up at work. But, yeah, me and him will be doing something tomorrow, guys. So look out for that. JL, there was no attack. Jungle Boy was stretching, and Hook was in the way. Wow, man. Rally, my man, Rally says, hi, Harry. What's going on, Rally, all the way from England, and my man JL all the way from Canada. Guys, appreciate you joining in with the Straight Up Wrestling family tonight. Guys, we are rocking it out, and we about to have the main event. And do what's the name say that anymore, man, on Friday nights? Mark Henry. Now it's time for the main event. So we got Sammy Guevara, and we have Jericho, Chris Jericho. They're going to take on Sting, the legendary, the icon Sting, and Darby Allin. Oh, okay, yeah. JL says, hi, Rally. How's it going? After Rally says, hi, Harry. And then Rally says, Jungle Boy scared of Hook. I would be too, laugh out loud. I hear you, Rally. Rally says, hi, JL. All right, man. Been a pretty good night so far. Not gonna say all the matches have been good. They really haven't. We've only had 1 3-star match. All the rest of them been 2.5 stars, or whatever. But overall, it's been okay. Now the crowd has been dead. Crowd has been dead. Let's see how good. Hopefully, this is a really good match. Okay, we got a match before the main event. Hopefully, the last 2 matches are really good, and this to help out AEW tonight, Dynamite, and they get a 2.5 star, maybe 3-star rating from the Straight Up Wrestling show. But right now, they're not rocking. They rocking that 2-star thing right now. So let's see how it ends up, guys. All right, Matt Magnum says yes. Mark Henry still says it's time for the main event. Well, hey. The man's got to earn his cash. He got to earn his pay some kind of way, Mag. Thanks, Mag, for letting me know that. Who's that? Alta Nicole. Okay, they have an independent indie wrestler on here. Oh, Alexia Nicole. Okay.
Let's see what she can do. I'm telling you, anytime that you're in the ring with any
Ruby Soho.
More than anybody, that you got to deal with 2 ladies on the outside. You do, but to Excalibur's point, see Ruby mocking Chris Baker. I mean, Excalibur's point, though, there's an opportunity for this young lady here.
Yeah, she's a fill-in because, what's her name? Tatiana already told us that Britt Baker is not available tonight. I don't know why Sammy's putting out a sign, AJ Skills. And then Mag says, finally a women's match. Yep. Yeah, Rally. It hadn't been on because Ruby is out. I'm not Ruby. Britt is out. Yeah, Tatiana told us about that earlier today. Earlier in the show. Yeah, I don't know why Sammy was putting out a sign, man. JL says, was there any QTV or Ethan Page? No, JL. Not at all. Rally says, where's Britt? She's out, man. I don't know if she's sick or what, but she's out tonight on leave. Okay, Ruby Soho with a nice side suplex right there. That sidewall suplex. And then she want to pull a lady's hair up instead of pinning her. Okay. She's mocking Britt.
Takes place live next Wednesday night on Dynamite, but the green spray paint from Ruby Soho, the L painted on Alexia Nicole's chest, and now Ruby Soho.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Canada's finest here is not my original intended opponent for the evening, Britt Baker, DMD.
All right.
I suppose I have you all to thank for that. Because of your filthy, disgusting, germ-ridden country.
Oh, God.
She's sick.
Yeah, Riley says, okay, then Ruby Soho winning this. Ruby Soho blaming the sickness on Canada. JL, you know what? I'll be generous. I'll get AEW by the end of the summer to improve, or I'm out. I hear you, man. He said he'll give it. JL says he's going to give it to the end of the summer to see if AEW improve, or he's out of there.
I mean, her boyfriend Adam Cole didn't even show up for his match at Forbidden Door.
All right, Rally Sports says that AEW Fight Forever game out tomorrow. Okay, Rally. AJ Skill says Harry Outcast is a joke. There's no doubt about that. Wow.
Now, Britt, get your head out of the toilet and I want you to look at me.
JL talking about clean interference or clean interface. Clean interference, I'm pretty sure he's talking about.
You said I didn't know who I was. But I wasn't lying when I told you that I did. But honestly, I love who I am now. I love who I am standing beside these women. But do you? You're a shell of your former self. It doesn't matter how hard you work. You're one of the hardest working people in this building. But you don't have fans to show for it. I mean, they shit on you if you sneeze in the wrong direction. Don't you? Look at me. I want you to really look at me. Last year.
All right, Rally says, is that it? 1 minute. Oh my God, need more time for women on AEW, or is it just me thinking that? Rally, you're right. JL, I mean, they have no stories. MC Wrestling GM, what's good? Good, Harry. What's going on, Wrestling GM?
And next week, I'm going to take your opportunity to be two-time Owen Hart Cup tournament winner away from you until you're left with exactly what you are. Nothing.
Yeah, Rally says, what is this weird promo? Not the best by Ruby Soho. Nope. Look, that whole thing, guys, I'm giving that 1 star. From the match to the promo, 1 star. 1 star, guys. It's just, wow. Man Magnum, that poor independent girl didn't have a chance. No, she didn't. She did have on nice wrestling gear. Yes, she did. Chris falling asleep at work, man, after that match. Okay, they showing that from last week. That was a pretty good segment, man. That girl can rap, boy. She's pretty good. Yeah, Chris gave it thumbs down. It definitely was thumbs down, man.
Sorry to rain on your parade, Daddy ass and the Acclaim, but last Wednesday was all about the debut of Johnny TV.
Johnny TV is now in production.
That's my man right there, man.
Today and Matt Hardy are about to find out that QTV and Johnny TV always make hits.
All right, JL, there's your boy, QTV. Yeah, Riley says 1.5 stars for the segment. Okay.
Well, coming up this Friday tonight, Central Rampage on TNT. Matt Hardy, Brother Say versus QT Marshall and Johnny TV. Hikaru Shida and Taya Valkyrie go 1-on-1.
Okay, Hikaru Shida. Yeah, that's my girl, Hikaru Shida. Yeah, the way he said it was kind of weird, but yeah. That's who should be getting a shot at that title. Or like say if Ruby Soho able to come back. She have not Ruby Soho, but sorry about that. The Mexican girl. I can't. AJ, you was talking about it earlier. If she comes back, you know she never lost a title. Yeah, she definitely deserves another shot. AJ Scale, Harry, Johnny TV, you got to be kidding me, man. Hey, look, I'm right now. I mean, I didn't like him as Johnny. What was he, Johnny Drip, or whatever, John Morrison. I'm not a huge fan of him. I'm not a fan of him at all, AJ. But AEW needs something. So I'm hoping that he makes him and Powerhouse Hobbs make something happen with QTV, with QT Marshall. That's gonna be good for AEW. So man, I'm grasping at straws. Dude, I'm grasping at straws right now, man. Because hey, CM Punk definitely not the answer. So hopefully, let's see what Johnny Morrison can do. Now, Johnny Morrison when he first came, hey, he lost first night that he was on there. He lost. Then he wrestled again, and then he disappeared off of TV. We didn't see him for months, and now he's back. So we'll see how everything plays out. We will see how everything plays out. But no, I've never been a fan of his or anything like that. But I'm hoping with his experience and everything that he's able to bring something to the table. AEW needs somebody to recharge their batteries, man. Straight up. Now, once again, that was a great pay-per-view. But how many times we've seen great pay-per-views from AEW? It wasn't just AEW this time. It was New Japan along with them. But how many times have we seen great pay-per-views cranked out by Tony Khan and company? Plenty times before. And then, hey, they mess up on Dynamite and things and Rampage. But, now we got Collision. So Collision done dropped under 600,000. Man, they got to make sure they don't drop any lower than what they got right now. So, yeah, they're going to have to put in some work. But I'm just hoping, like I say, I'm hoping Johnny TV adds with to Johnny to QTV Marshall, QT Marshall, because he still haven't been booked right since he's been in that company. In my opinion, Powerhouse Hobbs, definitely not being booked right. So I'm just hoping with that added addition that Tony Khan sees more in the group, man, and in Powerhouse Hobbs. All right. All right. Raleigh says, glad John Morrison's getting a chance by AEW. He's a great wrestler. And, of course, his wife there in AEW, Taya Valkyrie. Yes. Magnum, I'm with Raleigh, 1.5 stars. Okay, 1.5 stars for the last match, guys. All right, last match along with the promo. Okay, I can roll with that. Raleigh says, oh, my God, there's a game quiz for wrestling fans. How many names John Morrison had in wrestling? Wow, I can think of 10. Wow. Raleigh says 1.5 was Ruby's segment, to be clear. Yeah, we got that. I appreciate that, Raleigh. All right, Victor Ganfisto said this women's division sucks. The Victor, to tell you the truth, it's not bad if they go ahead and use it right. They got a pretty decent division if they use it right. But Victor, they don't want to. They're not doing the right thing with it. Real Rally Sports says, I'll start Johnny Impact. Rally says the worst book person in AEW is Lance Archer not being used. That's true. That is true, Rally. I agree there. Yeah, I definitely got to agree with you on that, Rally. That Lance Archer nowhere near being used right. Man, they better have a great match. I hope this is a great match, guys. I'm hoping like crazy this is a great match. Please give us a great match. All right. AJ Scale says, Harry, AEW needs to step up their game. Yes, of course. Of course they do. Man. You know what? For a few weeks there, it looked like they was copying NXT. That was like a month, about 2 months ago. They was copying NXT for like 3 weeks straight. You could tell they was copying them too. They was watching them on Tuesday nights because they was repeating some of the same things they was doing. They should have kept doing it. Because I tell you, AEW, man, has some great stories going on. They do it right. Okay, Riley says Darby and Sting winning this. I hope. At least that's who I'm rolling with. I'm just hoping for a great match when it boils down to it, Riley. I hope it's a great match. Sammy Guevara. Man, You talking about a silent man? That crowd is silent. Yeah, Mag, I agree. Mag said he hopes Sting has recouped from that Forbidden Door match. I'm with you on that. Mag, Rebecca Burr said, I love Sting now more than I ever have before in his career. Okay, Rebecca. Okay. I can see that. I definitely can see that. I mean, the man has been wrestling for a long time. Long time. I have a lot of respect for him. A lot of respect for him. And one thing I will say, I have more respect for him now than I have before. So I can agree with you. I'm with you on a certain point of that, certain aspect of that. You got to respect a man who can still do that at 64 years old, still be able to jump around and do the things that he's doing in that ring. Incredible, man. Incredible. So my respect level is very high for Sting. Very high for Sting right now. But I've always liked him. My favorite Sting was the Surfer Sting. But I would like to see him have one solo run with nobody else with him except for guys having his back, and have one solo run in the company, and pretty much end up winning the TNT title or something. Whatever that title is for the man. I think it's the TNT title, but him having a run with that and then retire. I would love to see that. Okay, so Tony Khan, I guess they're giving him extra time over on TBS. Says he's going to stay with that match as long as it takes. But we'll see. Oh, wow. Nice run and drop kick by Darby Allin. Man, he jumped. He jumped Sammy Guevara quick. I can say Sting looks good, guys. The man's 8 years older than me. Hopefully, when I hit that age, I'm still in shape like that. Still in decent shape. He might be in better shape than I am now. I'm not sure. We about the same. I figure we about the same. But man. Goodness sake. Nice cutter right there from Sammy Guevara. Got that double team going on Sting right now. Okay. You know what, guys? I never thought about this, but Jericho's character right now, he's looking like Kevin Sullivan, guys. And at his age now, he looks like Kevin Sullivan. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, look just like Kevin Sullivan. I never thought about it in the past when he's played this, ran with this character. But right now, Kevin Sullivan. Yeah, Rebecca says she agreed with you, Rally. She says Lance Archer is definitely so misbooked, no doubt. Oh, wow. And tearing the man's back up. Oh, God. Oh, God. Goodness sake, man. Wow. All I got to say is, Darby, save your money. Save your money, dude. Everything, every dime that you make in this industry, in the wrestling business, please save it. I don't want to see him. I don't want Chris and I to be, years down the road, 10 years down the road. Hopefully we all be there. We all be still around. And Darby Allin is still wrestling on the independent scene. And, he's all broken up and everything, and he's just wrestling for a couple $100. So hopefully, man, I'm just hoping I don't see that. So that's the reason I say save every dime that you get, almost. Save 80%, 80 to 90% of your pay. Put it in the bank. And you retire in 5, 6, 7 years, man. Work out, take care of yourself, and get your body back. Because, man. But much respect to Darby, too. But, yeah, big time respect to Sting. Because Sting does a lot of things what these young guys are doing, which he shouldn't be doing, but he's doing a lot of things the younger guys are doing. And I'm just like, I'm amazed.
What is this place?
The other side of the rest stop. Bundles as far as the eye can see.
If you're looking for a first mate, I know a guy. Me, I'm the guy.
This oak.
4 types of jerky. This is where I live now.
You could save a ton with Progressive by bundling your boat or RV with your home and auto.
Hey guys, free bags! They're just giving them away.
Chris, you're a trip. Be like Ric Flair and blow all your cash. Hey, we don't even want to think about how much money Ric Flair done blew, Chris. God. Remember the man said I spent more money on I spent more money on spilt liquor, than you made. So, and you better believe, I believe that, because I know about the bars and everything when I was growing up, and my brother's girlfriend, when she was the manager of Ramada Inn, where Ric Flair used to stay every Monday night, and all the other wrestlers used to stay on Monday nights, most of them, at the Greenville Auditorium. When they finished wrestling at the Greenville Auditorium, when he used to stay there, Ric Flair used to buy rounds for everybody. Back in the 70s, back in the mid 80s, he bought rounds for everybody. And gave, and every waitress got $100 tip. So, I mean, the guy was wasting money back then, even though he made a lot of money. Like I told you, my brother's girlfriend back in 1984, after he had a match at Greenville Auditorium, he came up there and he had ran out of money. And they used to have a whole bunch of money at the hotel, and they would cash the checks of the wrestlers. And Ric Flair, she took pictures of Ric Flair's check. That check that she took a picture of, that check was for $17,000. After one match in 1984. 1984, Ric Flair cashed this check and started buying rounds for everybody that was in the hotel bar that night. So yeah, this guy was spending money. He was reckless back then, but I'm just like, wow, man, wow. And you know what? I don't think Rick looks back on any of it and look at it as blown. The money that he's probably looked at that's blown is all the marriages that he done had, and his wives taking his fortune from that way. But I don't think, as far as the money that he's given to waitresses and things like that, I don't think and the people that he splurged on, I don't think he look at that as a loss, because Rick still does that to this day. Wow. AJ Skills, Harry, 2 WCW star legends, Hall of Fame, go one-on-one on AEW tonight. Yes. I wish they were just going one-on-one. I wish it was just Sting and Chris Jericho in a basic match, a basic match. But this right here, oh no, Sting, don't do that. God, oh, gosh, man, no. No, he's not. No. Why? Gosh, he didn't even hit all of it, man. God. Unflipping believable. Man says, Sting needs to stay away from those tables. Yes, he does, man. Yes, he does, man. That didn't make no sense, man. Why? That's all I have to say. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Matt Madden says, I think Sting hurt, may have cracked a rib. I wouldn't be shocked, Mag. Wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't do, man. No. There's no way in the world I'd do that. I'm in my 50s, man, mid-50s. I wouldn't do that. No. God almighty. I mean, Chris, 10 years younger than me. Chris in his mid-40s. Chris, 46. I don't think Chris would do that. You know? Goodness. No, man. No. Why? But much respect to him. I give him much respect, man. Big time respect for Sting doing that. Hey, brave. That's really brave of him doing that. But man, I bet Sting's in there. Man, Sting is hurting, guys. Don't you give up, Sting. I can't take that. There's no way in the world I want to see Sting tap out. Not Jericho. Oh, he's going to bat him, guys. Bad in practice. Wow. Jill says, yikes. I don't know if it's awesome. It's pretty good, though. Oh! All right, good. Get. Oh, man. Yeah, AJ Skill says, Harry, Sting, 60 years old, shouldn't be wrestling at all. Well, he's 64, man, from what I understand. He's going to be 65 soon. But 64, man, I'm just like, wow. God. All right, guys, let me rethink this thing here as far as what I want to get us match and all that. Man. Yeah, Mag. Sting is windy. Yeah, he was hanging in there. He hung in that whole match. But right now, guys, I want to know I want to know what you guys gave the match. I have it at 2.5 stars. I'm thinking about jumping it up, man. But right now, that's all I have is 2.5 stars. It was a good match, though. It really was a good match. I wish it would have stayed more in the ring. But I thought it was good. I thought it was a good match, but I do have that 2.5 stars or whatever. What in the world? Well, I think look like Hey Chris. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, I'm on the way to the house, man. I'm on the way to the house.
Oh, you on your way to the house? Oh, okay. Yeah, Mag said he give this last match 3 stars. That's my whole thing, Mag. I have it at 2.7 because if it gets to 2.8, it's 3 stars.
Oh wow.
But so I'm wondering if I should go ahead and give it 3 stars. Chris, you see that last match?
Man, I ain't seen nothing, man. I told you I'm on my way to the house, man. I ain't seen nothing.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Later. I'd give the last match 3 stars. That's Sting and Darby Allin. I mean, versus Sammy Guevara and Chris Jericho.
How's the night been overall?
Oh man! Overall, I give Dynamite 2 stars. What about and Mag and everybody else, man? Whoever want to rank it, go ahead and chime in. What you give Dynamite tonight? I only give it 2 stars. Dynamite was not that good, and the fans definitely didn't help out. Definitely didn't help out.
Man, that make me wonder what it's gonna be like here in Greenville, man.
Oh, you talking about Collision?
Yeah.
Look, Collision, man. They said Collision was good Saturday night. I don't know. I gotta go check it out. Dynamite. And that's something different. I mean, they're doing a little something different, but it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Victor Gamfisto gave it 5 out of 10. So basically that's 2.5 stars. Victor. And I think Victor, you talking about that match 5 out of 10. That's 2.5 stars. That's originally what I gave it. So I don't know. 2 stars tonight. And Victor says he didn't care for it. That I didn't care for it, Harry. I didn't care. Yeah, I'm with it. 2 stars for the show, but yeah, Victor gave that last match 2.5 stars. That's where I had it. Yeah, Mad Magnum tonight episode 2 stars too.
Ooh, that's rough, man. That's rough, man. That's
I must be going. AJ Skill says, "Hey, Chris."
Yeah, AJ, what's going on, man? What's going on, AJ? Man, I'm gonna have to go back and watch those Dark Side of the Rings, man. I gotta finish watching Doink the Clown, and they had one last night with Junkyard Dog.
Let me know exactly what you're gonna watch, Chris. And so, because we need to do a series on that. Everybody wants us to do a series on that, so we need to do a series on that. All right.
All right.
But let me let you go, man, because I'm echoing or whatever. What you got? You got it on your Bluetooth.
Oh no, it's just on my phone.
Oh, because I'm going. I got a serious echo here. But yeah, don't leave yet, because you got a lot of people saying, "What's up, Chris?"
What's going on, everybody? What's up? Boy, Popo out tonight. Boy, Popo out tonight. Boy, down here, Malden. Boy, they out.
Be careful. Yeah, Victor says, "What's up, Chris?" Let's talk about Nikki, Harry. And Travis Richards says, "Sup, Chris? Remember Nikki?" Victor, I can't talk about NXT, man, because I didn't see NXT this week.
Man, you know what? Hold on, man. I gotta, man. You know what? Tomorrow after I get off work, man, I think I might post something about it. I want to say there was an NXT live event sometime earlier this week or late last week.
Oh wow!
And I know how he loves NXT, man. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll be watching NXT tomorrow, and so I'll come on and I watched Raw. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that with the Raw review. And I'm gonna do a review on both shows. So Victor, definitely look forward to that. And I'm gonna do AEW Collision too.
Bag Magnum, greetings. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Travis Richard says, "Sup, Chris? Remember Nikki?" And JL says, "Sorry, I missed all of Dynamite except Pockets McGee match." Okay, JL.
Pockets McGee, boy.
Yeah. So we got some new members, Chris. We got Rebecca. And we got Cal.
What's up, Cal?
A new guy named Cal. We got another Cal too. I just don't want to get it mixed up.
Because we got Kyle Billy and
Cal Webb.
Who's new? Cal Webb or something like that. Okay.
So, appreciate everybody coming on tonight. Watching the Straight Up Wrestling Show. But you'll see us tomorrow. Chris and I will do some shows tomorrow. So guys, definitely look out for that. But I appreciate every single one of our members coming on here tonight. Everybody that's visited tonight. But thanks, Magnum. Thanks to my man Jay L. Thanks Travis Richardson, Victor Ganfisto, AJ Skills, my girl Rebecca Burr coming in here, my girl Tatiana coming in. Melanie McKee coming in here tonight. Let's see. Who else, man? Of course, my man Christopher Burton coming in. Let's see. Yeah, we got other people, man. I just need to go up and find everybody. Our man Rally all the way from England, and like say JL from Canada. Let's see. What else we got?
Yeah, hey, let me talk to you.
What's that, Chris?
Let me talk to you.
All
the people saying,
one of the new members on here. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, Victor Ganfisto, like I said, Victor, repeating his name, but that's okay. That's cool. All right, one more time for Rebecca. Let's see who else we got here, man. Travis Richard, and Travis Richardson. Both of those two joined tonight. All right. And D Skills, it's not on here. It's not letting me go any farther up. But DSK was on here tonight. D Skill H-Town. Appreciate him coming in.
Man, but I want to give a shout out to any and everybody that's ever had anything to do with the Straight Up Wrestling Show, to subscribe to the Straight Up Wrestling Show, whether you're new, old, or just been down since day one-ish. Hey, guys, I personally want to thank all y'all for helping all of us reach 500 plus subscribers. That's right, we're at the 500 mark. We are halfway there, and it's all thanks to you all. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
No doubt about it. We definitely appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody reaching out to me and talking to us about our partner, our commentary partner who just passed away, Danny Paris. And I definitely want to give a shout out to Danny Paris. Hey, we love you. We know you in heaven, big guy, and we're definitely gonna do everything we can to carry on your legacy. But everybody, man, everybody. Once again, hey, if you on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 so you know when we're on by times like these. Same thing over on Twitch and over on Twitter. Hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show over on Twitter. Yeah. But anything else, Chris, before we roll out?
Nah, man, I'm good. I just had to come on and say what's up to the people, man. Like I said, once again, thank everybody for tuning in tonight. You'll see me and Harry tomorrow. As soon as I get out of the job, me and Harry hooking up. We're gonna do something for our man DP, Danny Paris. We're gonna do something for him, and we might throw together another show or something off the top of our heads. I mean, who knows? But tune in. That's why we want y'all to hit that notification bell, because we ain't no regular 9 to 5 Monday through Friday podcast. We can come on at any time. Like Harry came on, I think, was it like 3 in the morning? You came on something yesterday? What was it?
It was like 11 o'clock at night.
Hey, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Any random time, guys. Any random time we can pop up and be on. So check us out, guys. Check us out. And for those who have, thank you. Thank you. For those who have, we appreciate you and we love you. That's all I got.
All right, guys. We appreciate it. And tell you what, each and every one of you have a great night. Have a great evening, wherever you're at in the country or wherever you're at in the world, because we got fans all around the world. Definitely take it easy and stay straight up. And we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Yeah.